5 albums that made me who I am. Let's get into this.
Gassed up, shorty, said I need about 40.
Alright, so the first album I'm about to mention is 2014 Forest Hill Drive, J. Cole. Bro, around the time this album came out is when the time where I was just hooping heavy, like going to games, come back to practice, you know, like being involved in an actual like team. And bro, when I tell you like how this album impacted me, like going to early practices, staying after tournaments, taking a bus to the tournaments as well, just literally running this album over and over again, bro. And it was tough, bro. It was like those winter days where you would have to like literally walk over those. If you're from Toronto, if you're from Canada, or you know the weather over here, like it was tough, bro. Walking to the school buses and walking to public buses in those harsh snow, but like I didn't care, bro. At the end of the day, if you gave me my $2 earbuds, bro, and you gave me this album, I was good to go, bro. I'm telling you, this album has so much good classic music into it, bro. Like I can just read you the track list from top to bottom, and you guys can literally just hear classics, bro. You have like January 28th, classic. Wet Dreams, classic. A Tale of Two Cities, classic. GOMD, classic. That hello, bro, classic. Dope Role Models, classic. Love Yours, bro, come on. And not good, but feel yourself. And nothing, bro. I know I'm butchering this music, my bad, but bro, that dun 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 dun. I'm gonna put the dun 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 dun. Love Yours, dun, bro. Come on, bro. As soon as that piano plays, or is it piano? I don't even know what instrument. As soon as that melody plays, bro, you're just hooked, bro. But yeah, man, 2014 Forest Hill Drive has always had a spot in my heart, bro, for one of the greatest albums of all time. That man J. Cole made a masterpiece with this album, bro. No features, like, bro, just classics, bro. Classics. But yeah, man, that's one of the albums I think were detrimental to my lifestyle, bro. Literally shaped me and literally made me grind harder, bro. Like, you're hearing No Role Models, RP, Phil, for real, like that. You know that hit, bro. You're just like, yeah, fuck it, I gotta go harder, bro. Something about the J. Cole album just made you motivate and try to get your dreams. And literally dream chaser, bro. It literally but yeah, man, I think 2014 Forest Hill Drive is literally like one of the greatest albums of all time. No long talks. But yeah, just had a huge impact on my life. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Alright, being from a born and raised from Toronto, I think this is pretty easy. Drake, Nothing Was the Same is one of the easily one of the most influential albums of my life. It wasn't about if I should put Drake on the list or not. It was literally about what album of Drake I should put on the list. And bro, Nothing Was the Same literally, for me personally, shaped me and was like very impactful when it dropped. Like, this album literally came out around the same time Forest Hill Drive came, about a year earlier, I think. But yeah, it was like detrimental to me because when Drake dropped this album, that's when he literally solidified himself and he put himself on the map. And like, being a kid from Toronto, you're just looking at him like, dang, like, yo, he really did that. Like, he really did that. And you're just like, yo, if he can do it, then how come I can't do it type, you know? And then not even that, you're not even thinking about that. That's like the afterthought about the album. When you're listening to the music, you're not even thinking about that. You're just in the music, bro. Like, Drake was in his bag with this album, bro. When I tell you, like, Pound Cake, beautiful instrumental, bro. Come Through, beautiful. All Me, banger. Like, bro, the whole album itself was unbelievably produced. And like, I don't know, bro, this is Drake at his prime. This is Drake when he said, yeah, I'm about to take over the game, right? And like, I love that shit, bro. No homo. Like, bro, like, Tuscan Leather, Further Thing, like, Worst, Never Loved Us. Come on, bro. He was in his bag, bro. Drake, bro, nothing was the same. Like, I really can't say it. And like, a boy from Toronto, like, I really have nothing to say about this album, bro. Like, nothing more I can say. Like, this album shaped me for who I am, obviously. And yeah, man, just like a GOAT, just a GOAT status. Like, this, like, Forest Hill Drive and this are like banging out for my first spot. But yo, I forgot to say, this is not in order. This is not in order at all. These are literally just top 5 albums that I think are impactful in my life, not in order. But yeah, man, Nothing Was the Same with Drake. Have to put this in this list. Alright, so for my third entry, this one is a little wild card. I wanted to put something personal, to be honest. It's not music where I can just, put me on the aux and I'll play this and everyone will get lit. Nah, this is literally something that you listen on your dolos and, like you vibe a bit. But yeah, man, that would be Tyler, the Creator, Wolf album. I think it came out 2014. I don't know. 2013, I think, yeah. So, the reason as to why I put this album and why Tyler, the Creator is literally the GOAT, when I tell you guys he is a GOAT, is because, bro, he is one of the first artists that literally, like, how do you say this? Made it without changing his image whatsoever. Like, Tyler, the Creator, like, what you see is what you get, and he's on that, like, yo, bro, I'm not hiding whatever. Like, he has some crazy, like, videos where only he would think about it, and it's just like, you gotta give props to where props is given. Like, yo, like, he really came out the mud. Like, this is a kid from LA, like, just making music, and then he literally didn't change for nothing, even for the world, and then he made it out. But besides all of that, bro, Tyler, the Creator is, like, the reason as to why I put this album is just because the melodies, the beats, and, like, the wordplay, and, like, the features, bro. The features on this album are amazing, bro. The features with Frank Ocean and Taco and Domo Genesis, and you have a lot of great features on this album, bro. You have a lot of great features, and, like, albums where the features overwhelmed the artists, but this one is, like, features complement the album so well. And Tyler came out with a lot of like important songs in this album. Like, he had songs talking about he had a song called Answer where he was literally on the phone with his dad or trying to call his dad, I think. And then you're just thinking about him, like, you're just thinking about, like, dang, like, yo, bro, like, he's making a song talking about if he were to be on the phone with his dad, and it's just, like, crazy. And he had a whole music video with that. But anyways, bro, I like Tyler, the Creator, Wolf album. Reason as to why it was very impactful for me is because I seen someone that literally said, this is back then where everything had a norm. Everything had a norm where it's like, you don't do this, you're not getting no way, right? It's like, if you're not a drug dealer, if you're not doing this, you're not getting plays, right? But he was one of the first people, I think, that literally came out the box. Not out the box, bro. Alright, bro, I ain't trying to expose the man like that, but he's one of the first people that actually, stood about what he wanted to be and then made it off that. So really, that's why I'm saying he's, like, this album's a GOAT. It's because the album, the melody and everything itself is great in this album, but as well as, like, what the album means as well. So it's like a half sword, like a half double-sided sword, whatever you call it. But yeah, man, next album we're gonna get. Alright, so this album right here, bro, spoke to my soul, bro. No cap. This one is literally, bro, when I tell you, if this is the album, I think I've went top to bottom the most out of, compared to all the rest of the albums I mentioned. And that album would be 1999, Joey Badass. Bro, reason as to why this album, I don't know what it is, but this album is literally like drugs, bro. You can literally, like, play this album from top to bottom. He has so much great beats and like flows in this album. Like, bro, I'm gonna play you an instrument like bro, you have so much great instrumentals, and, like, you had GOAT features about Capital Steez and stuff, and, like, CJ Fly and like Don't Front is, like, a great song. Like, you had a lot of, these are iconic. Like, this album is very iconic, bro. If you play any of these beats, and, like, these, bro, half of these beats are probably in your favorite movies, and you wouldn't even know it, bro. That's how impactful this album was. And reason as to why it stuck with me for so long, bro, because first of all, I'm born 1999. The album was late 1999. That's a little similarity right there. But he dropped this it's not even an album, sorry, it's a mixtape, but I consider it an album, whatever. But he dropped this mixtape when he was 16. When he was 16 years old, he dropped this, and I'm listening to it as I was 16, right? So it's like, that blew my mind. I'm like, yo, this young cat is, like, he's going crazy out here. Like, he's really putting that in that work. And he's like, he had these YouTube videos coming out, and he was rapping about his music videos, and he was rapping in his music videos. My fault. He was rapping in his music videos, and he was hard, but he was going crazy. And I'm just like, yo, bro, what? Like, bro, what? And like he's stabilized himself with this album, and bro, this is a forever classic. No cap, bro. 1999 Joey Badass. This is literally art. This is artwork, bro. This is artwork. The album cover itself, beautiful. Just like I love that. That New York, you know, like that New York street, like that New York street, like not like gang street, but like that, you know, like that I'm gonna get out the mud street. You know what I mean? And I love the flow of it. Great album, bro. Very impactful in my life, bro. Joey Badass did not miss on a single track on this album, bro. It's the GOAT. 1999 Joey Badass definitely made the list. And last but not least, so I had the fifth spot. The fifth spot, to be honest, was a toss-up of about 4 albums. So I'm just gonna say those 4 albums very quickly, and either or can hit the fifth spot. But I really couldn't decide, honestly speaking. These are just like all on the same pars, right? So the first album is Future Hendrix. No, sorry, my fault. Future. So the album is Future, and the album fire, bro. Yeah, so much good tracks, like, bro, Mask Off, you know, Super Trapper, Out of Time, Might As Well, When I Was Broke, Flip. Like, yeah, some great songs on this album. And this is my favorite Future album, in my opinion. Another one is a Vine GOAT. Is Young Thug Slime Season 2. Bro, back in the days with the Hit Them Folks and Vine, Sheila Michi, bro. This album, you cannot go away from it. You cannot run away from this album. 2014, 2015, I think. You cannot run away from this album. Hell no. Next one, Gunna Drip Season 3. GOAT, bro. That's the GOAT album, bro. Go, bro. Gunna came, he's solidified, bro. When I mean Gunna was like Luca on year 2. This is Gunna coming out year 1. Luca, bro. Scary sight. And Lil Uzi Vert versus the World. What can I say, bro? This is Lil Uzi Vert's greatest album. This is literally how Lil Uzi Vert put himself on the GOAT. A whole lot of GOATs in this video, bro. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm a farmer. But anyways, Lil Uzi Vert versus the World definitely made the last spot. But yeah, man, it's a toss-up of a turn of either or. To be honest, those 4 albums are just all slappers. Literally, you can play each one, pull that out. I don't mind each one or to go 5th spot, to be honest. But it's just whether or not I choose or not. But yeah, man, that will conclude my list.
Yeah. Money, bitches, hoes, greed, pussy, Lord.